Hey guys, Tomboy601, and it is that glorious time of the year, this glorious time of the day. It is update day, and we're going to be going over all of the things you can look forward to in this update. First things first, SAP for Italian premiums is here, and oh boy, is it a spicy a meatball, if you know what I mean. This is definitely the love that the Italian premiums needed, and probably also the Italian tech trees. So far, it's only on the Italian premiums. It is in testing. We have it in the background here on the Duca d'Aosta. Enjoy, because it is definitely a different way to play, and I'm very, very excited to be able to play with it for the rest of this update. But destroyers beware. The Italian cruisers are suddenly one of the most dangerous things out on the water for you. So yeah. Also, let's all hope. Right now, it's only to Italian premiums. I do hope it eventually comes to the tech tree, because this is not something that should be locked behind a payroll wall. So fingers crossed, SAP comes Italian tech tree ships way. Let's go ahead. We're going to go tab by tab and kind of go over what's new in this update. First things first, let's go ahead and take a look at the Independence. One of the two campaign ships. Independence is a tier 5 aircraft carrier, and I have to say she does feel like an upgrade over her tech tree counterpart, the Ranger. The interesting thing about her, I think, is her attack squadron size. For her dive bomber, she does get 8 planes able to go up at any one time, meaning she has a lot of potential damage up in the air. Of course, that does also mean that if you're a little reckless with her, you can absolutely kind of deplane yourself. So you do need to be careful. But overall, Independence, I've been having I've had a couple of good games in her so far. So she is kind of fun. The other tech tree ship is the USS Black, and let's be clear, I feel like this is the one that 99% of people are going to pick as their primary ship. Of course, you can pick the other ship. You can buy the other ship for 10,000 doubloons after you've completed the campaign. But Black is going to be, so far, it's not as OP as I was expecting, but it is definitely a strong ship. Take your Fletcher class destroyer, add some reload time, so it's going to have about half second longer reload on it. Switch out the torps to torps that do over 20,000 alpha strike per torp, but the big trade-off there is they only go 40 something knots. There are some destroyer builds that can outrun these torps. Yeah, they are. Sea mines does not even begin to describe. Also, they have awful detectability, so expect a lot of people to be able to get out of the way. And then, oh, you have smoke and radar. That's right. That's the other big thing about Black. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting ship. Not as strong as I expected, but I've been having fun in it so far. The last ship that is brand new is Ostergotland. If you wanted to know what Oland was, the premium ship Oland, this is literally, it feels just like the Oland, but at tier 7 and in the tech tree, and it gets 1 extra torpedo on each launcher. Yeah, this very much feels like Oland, but you know, in the tech tree, which is nice. So Ostergotland is here. Those are the new ships. Let's go ahead and quickly take a look and talk about the brand new ships tab. One, the premiums are gone. Oh, so bad. You know, we're going to miss them dearly. But if you can see, we are much more zoomed in on the tech tree, and I don't know if I like this as much. It does make this feel a little bit more like a World of Tanks. Like it's just so much more spread out. I don't like it. I like being able to see everything. But you know, this is where we are. So this is the new tech tree. It does make the game feel a little more expansive, which is weird. But I mean, I guess that's the goal. Also, we get tier 8. Unfortunately, in the patch notes, it said there was going to be kind of boosts for tier 7 tech tree ships that were going to get tier 8s. Those special missions don't start until the beginning, or until July 11th. Next, if we head over to the commander tabs, we do have a brand new commander that you may have gotten this morning, Janko Vokic. He's the Pan-European battleship commander, because of course next week we do get a premium Pan-European battleship. But what's interesting, one, his base trait is going to decrease fire duration, which is a pretty, like, that's an interesting trait. But the thing I really like about him is his unique skill. It's a reckless gunman. It's kind of doing the same thing as Brawler, but a little less. So it's going to boost your battleship's main reload time by up to 8%. So it's going to decrease that, and at the cost of torpedo detectability range, which is an interesting trade-off, right? And it's one that I think I will take way more than I take Brawler, just because the main battery range is something that you kind of have to really live with. But there's one other thing I totally forgot to cover. Of course, the concealment mods are here for all tier 6 and tier 7 battleships. I'm hoping, I was hoping that Wargaming would kind of let us for free switch out the things, but unfortunately you do still have to pay the 25 doubloons. It feels a little scummy to me to be like, hey, here's a new module, and oh, if you have every single tier 6 and 7 battleship, it's gonna cost you a couple, it could cost you like 1,000 doubloons. Like, legitimately, it feels a little weird. I may bring that up in the CC Discord, because I would like to see to be able to switch those out for free. If we head into the Bureau, of course, we do have the new Bureau missions. It's a very short little one, and judging by the progress, it does feel like you will be able to do this for free, assuming you do your dailies. One thing, though, is if you're able to get the campaign ships early, absolutely do that, because they severely boost these things. First off, they're going to be a requirement on, like, the 2 are going to be a requirement switching off every other one. And then, well, if we take a look at the things, there's huge ones, and a new style of task where it's cause 30,000 damage and you get as a challenge, which is interesting. I do like them adding a new style of challenge into the Bureau. It is weird that it is just for the campaign ship, but of course they want to incentivize purchasing the campaign ship, which, you know, makes sense, but that's where we are there. And then finally, the last tab, of course, is the store tab. Only thing of note in here is the special tab. They're calling it Commander Week. The one thing I want to call to everyone's attention is this promotion bound. For 6.2 million, you get an extra commander crate and a bonus and 5 bonus promotion orders. Not the greatest deal, especially when you consider that you can always buy 3 commander crates for 10 million silver every single week. But if you are out there universal combination hunting, there is another source for 1 more. So yeah, guys, that is the update day. It's been fun so far. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you think of the update so far down below. If you liked the video, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. See ya. Wait. We have one bonus scene. Let's enjoy what SAP can do to a destroyer, and then we'll go ahead and end the video.